MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Vida Blue gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Torrey Hunter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 107.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Rod Carew. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Henderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Hey. 88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's fouled away. From the stretch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
1-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hunter. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A pause. And the 0-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game. And
there's ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 2 out, bases loaded. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There it is for Reggie. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Miguel.
Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Now it's 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Austin.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Hey.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he'll take a look at ball one. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Nope,
And he takes ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 48.
First 2 men are retired now for Torrey Hunter. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins are down on 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count remains full. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Giambi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. On the ground up the middle, and Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Killebrew. The double play, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ready for another chance? Rod Carew, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Ready on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Austin Allen.
At the plate, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to Minnesota, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 48.
In is Torrey Hunter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runners at second and third with two gone. In there, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The set and the 1-2, and the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third, 2 away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Twins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes. Ball, that's out.
Jason Giambi is on deck. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Hunter's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So a runner at first with one out now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt
At the plate now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Now the 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. First and second now, one man out. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Back to Killebrew. The double play, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. In now, Max Kepler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty. One man out. This is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon Killebrew. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now a pitch on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Three and two to the A's center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So digging in now, Austin Allen, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. From the stretch. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe. Not able to quite recover in time on the throw to second, but it looks like he's doing okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tyler Duffy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1-1.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1.
0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit to first. Onto the bag with it is Killebrew, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Last half of the 7th here. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in the 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 lead?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
4-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, man. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 1 and the Twins nothing.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First delivery to him on the way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
All even now, 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail 1-0. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Tyler Clippard.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Clippard, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Two is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Austin Allen. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a looper to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Standing in, Rod Carew. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Rod Carew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Fouled away. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Athletics jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Twins, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.